Hey, I'm Connor. Welcome to iFanboy Mini, which is the Baltic Sea-sized version of the Atlantic Ocean-sized iFanboy show. We get emails all the time. I thought I'd read one for you because it came close to my heart. It's from Timmy. And Timmy says, I understand that there seems to be a lot of ill will towards the character of Aquaman. He's the butt of a lot of jokes, and it seems that the character has been revamped a tremendous amount of times. I used to be one of those people that would make fun of the character, and it dawned on me, what right do I have to make fun of Aquaman? I've never really read an Aquaman comic. I've only seen him in the Justice League comics and other guest appearances. So what I'm saying is I'm willing to give Aquaman a fair shot. I understand Connor is a fan of the character. So Connor, can you tell me where to find some good Aquaman stories? Yes, Timmy, this is something that is a problem in comics. Everybody makes fun of Aquaman. Why do they do that? I don't know. When I was a kid, everyone who watches iFanboy or listens to the show knows I'm a big Batman guy. But when I was a kid, I was equally a big Aquaman guy. Why? I don't know. I have no recollection why that was. But when I was a kid and the Superpowers toys came out, which was a big deal back then, when the same year that the Secret Wars characters from Marvel came out, the Superpowers toys, the first two I bought were Batman and Aquaman. Why? Couldn't tell you, but I like them. If you want to read good Aquaman stories, you can check out Peter David's run. He wrote, in 1994, he jumped on the book, they restarted it at #1. That's where he grew the beard and the long hair, and he got the hook hand. And he wrote for 46 issues, including the Zero issue. He wrote 47 comics. Those are really, really strong Aquaman stories. And the stories that are good for Aquaman deal with him being a king, deal with the burden of powers being a king, also the conflict with the surface world that he and Namor are always having problems with. And Aquaman is a character that the problem with Aquaman stems from Super Friends cartoon because he was kind of lame in that. Everybody saw that. Everybody makes fun of him because of that. But when he's in the comics, he's a very strong character, just very rarely used. He's also not very popular, which is why none of the books ever do very well. But I always like him. He adds a nice spice. He's an angry, sort of surly guy, different than Batman, where Batman's sort of mean because he's psychotic. Aquaman's just kind of mean because the world is tough for him. His wife left him, then she died, then she came back and she left him again. He's the king. He's going to deal with all these problems. He was an outcast when he was a kid. When you're a kid and they kick you out because you got blonde hair and then some dude in Maine takes you in, you're going to get a chip in your shoulder. And that's what happened. That's why he's got a chip in his shoulder. And one of the best stories I've ever read with Aquaman was in Grant Morrison's JLA, where he set up a sort of sexual tension romance with Wonder Woman. And it was totally natural because they're both sort of royalty and never been done before. And really, really good stuff. I like Aquaman, and I'm not afraid to say it. And if you're not afraid to say it, you should email at contact@ifanboy.com. Or you can check out our weekly show at revision3.com/ifanboy. It's a longer version, comes out every Saturday at 1 p.m. You can watch it all week. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.